Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Environment, has charged researchers and talented Nigerians to come up with ideas of conversion of waste to power to address inadequate power supply in the country. She gave the charge at the 2019 National Environmental Sanitation Day commemoration with the theme Stop Open Defecation for Healthy Living. According to her, there are enormous wastes across the country that can be harnessed and converted to power, as it's done in some areas in Israel and other parts of the world.
I was in an estate, and quite a number of estates in Israel and in some other parts of the world, that all that they are looking for is that they will be able to generate the kind of waste that we generate in Nigeria. They generate power from the waste. And we are here, we are crying for power, and yet we are not utilizing the waste that we have. Waste to us is supposed to be a resource. It shouldn't be a problem to us at all. And I just pray that those of us in the Ministry of Environment and the ministries of environment all over the state will take this matter seriously, to the extent that we can produce sufficient power, at least for households. I challenge people that are probably researchers or whoever that are here to begin to go into all this. And if people have ideas along these lines, to bring up with us so that we can look into this and ensure that something happens. And Director of Pollution Control is here. We have also Director of Climate Change. All those are areas where we can work together to ensure that we have results, we have products that come out of the waste that we generate. There's no sure way of enjoying tomorrow than tendering our environment today. Therefore, let us make environmental sanitation a priority and create a movement to stop open defecation in our country.
The World Health Organization officer in charge, Dr. Clement Peter, in his goodwill message, urged the federal government to strengthen environmental health surveillance and monitoring in the 774 local government areas to bring back healthy and safe cities of the good old days. Peter, represented by Edwin Ede, the National Consultant Public Health and Environment of the WHO, said that environmental health system at the federal, state and local levels should be repositioned to function 24 hours.
There is a need for us to strengthen environmental health surveillance and monitoring system in the 774 local government areas. This means that environmental health system in Nigeria, both at the federal, state and local government levels, should be repositioned to function as a round-the-clock service of the government to bring back the good days when we have clean and healthy cities. By implication, it means that technical manpower must be increased and that new technologies must be deployed and new systems and culture of work must be established to ensure cross-sectoral benefits. For us to have a change of attitude, it is not enough to have a toilet. People must have a culture to use and maintain the toilets.
For his part, Mr. Charles Ike, the Director of Pollution Control and Environmental Health Department of the Ministry, said the main objective of the day's celebration was to mobilize Nigerians to imbibe sound environmental and hygiene practices with the emphasis on stopping open defecation.
The major objective of today's celebration is to mobilize Nigerians to imbibe sound environmental and hygiene practices with emphasis on stopping the practice of open defecation, as this is associated with diseases, undernutrition, and poverty, and is usually considered as an affront to personal dignity. However, when people have access to improved sanitary facilities, they are healthier and can also work more productively, live more fully, and contribute more to society.